So, oh, sticks also need to go in here. Yeah, because we're binning all of these. And then down here, I can right click you. Bone. Well, resin, acorn, ignore the data, allow. So if I turn this one on with a normal servo, we should see everything starts to get sucked. Only wood should stay in this chest. It's going to be quite slow. I may think of upgrading it because it's going to might be making them faster than it's using. And then what I want, I'm going to need to pipe a cable for the computer all the way over here. Export the wood. Okay, while that's happening, down here, which one of these is iron? Iron is the far left. So I'm grabbing you, servo. You are iron, osmium, and tin. How many? Okay, I'm going to need a bigger servo. Okay. So I need the acorns for iron, the acorns for tin, and the acorns for osmium going into here. And then we do the same for the other side, and then maybe one underneath going into here for the other one, and the other one over there. Then it's just a lava problem. The plane really flying really low down. Osmium, iron, and tin. Iron, so we want iron acorn and iron resin. Tin and osmium. Osmium's somewhere over here. What are you? Osmium. Perfect. And tin. Okay, perfect. This is going smoother than I thought, which is always good. So we don't want the bone. We don't want the bone. So let's osmium, iron, tin, tin, osmium, iron. Allow only. Turn it on. And these should go into here. And then we're going to need these. The idea is it will obviously pump through whatever is on here. So let's test it. It'll take a while, and there's obviously no lava, but that's not a problem. For now, we just want to test that it goes in properly. It does. No valid fuel, yep. So, how are we dealing up here then? When I get ender pearls, I'll have a lift and it will be good. Iron leaves haven't gone. Was that? Yes, it was because of that. I knew it was something like that. So sapling sticks, all I'll be left with is wood, which I need to export into the computer. And the resins and the saplings and stuff, which should be getting pulled out. Why are they not? Is it because I did the thing again? Actually, click the use all directory. Yeah, that's what I want. So it should just be wood in here, and then we'll start pumping the wood. So I don't need you and you. Which means I can get some servos back. Okay. What are you? Lapis. Lapis is going into the smeltery to make molten lapis. Okay. Does lapis have a spot? Nickel, gold, lead. No, it doesn't. Actually, it's interesting. So I can I can only have 3 things to a servo. You know, like this. They're bigger ones? What's bigger than reinforced? Singlanmium. Does it tell me roughly what that is? Like, if I have more spots, just very fast. To get it, we need pulverized copper, red, silver, and destabilized redstone. Okay. Doesn't seem too hard. Don't need much of it either. I don't know actually. Because that's easy to do because we could just get destabilized redstone from... I don't know. Okay, we'll figure out lapis and stuff later. So what I'm going to do... Let me just have a look at these. Copper, yep, that goes in a smeltery. Rid of that. Emeralds. They do go in a smeltery, but I don't know if I have a slot for them. So for now, we'll take it off. Quartz. Glowstone. Silver has a slot, I'm certain. Osmium has a slot. Diamonds, again, it's one of those we're not sure of. We might have to have a third smeltery. It's not a problem. Nickel has a slot, maybe? Nickel does have a slot. I need a way to get up easily. Nickel has a slot. What are you? You are nickel. Okay, so nickel has a slot. Okay, what about over here? Dirt. We don't know what we're doing with dirt. Bone. We don't know what we're doing with bone. Clay. We don't know what we're doing with clay. Oops. Sand. Again, don't know what we're doing with sand. Cotton. Don't know what we're doing with cotton. But it's good to get all these pipes back. Tin has a slot. Gold has a slot. He says as he's removed away from them. Lead has a slot. And finally, redstone. Again, we don't know what we're doing with these weird ones. Mineral doesn't need a slot. Gravel. This is coal. Coal? I'm not sure on coal. Lapis. And that's fine. So these are all the ones that have to go in the smeltery. It's fine. We can easily connect them all up to the same grid, like the same pipe network, to start getting them exported. I want to try and avoid going under these, because it's going to be a lot easier for later on. It's going to be quite slow. But that's fine. That's all of them. Perfect. It's not as messy as I thought it would be. So now we start turning them on. Let's just double check. Some of them are already on. Nickel's starting to be exported. We're going to fill up with... Silver's being exported. We are going to fill up very quickly with... whatchamacallit? Wood. Very, very quickly. That, like that. Ignore. Oh, wait, did it crash? No, okay. We're going to fill up very quickly. The fuck? Behind me. Give me a heart attack. Oh, these servos, these old ones, have... Yeah. Yeah, back when I, was trying to figure out the method of doing things. We want to just make sure they're all good. I feel like I realized there's a mouse wheel sensitivity thing. Gravel. Interesting. Don't need gravel. My mistake. Oh, my mistake again. Lead. Boop. Gold. Boop. Go. Go. Tin. Go. So that should be all of them going. We'll see a ton of wood in here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fill my inventory with wood. And then I guess I'm going to try and funnel it out. Oh, someone's cutting something. I don't know if you can hear it. You can probably hear it. I want to keep that iron duck. So next step is getting the wood over here. It's going to require a lot of cables. I seem to don't have in here. So where are they? Only 4. 4? How do you make them? Am I out of these little things? Oh, glass, so annoying. Sand seems to be the biggest annoyance. Just because we're suddenly using a lot of glass. And there's not an easy way to make sand. Like that's a little, very little sand for the, whatchamacallit. Just very little. All of this will have to be sorted out later. We can just put it into the system as needed. Oh. I need an export bus because I need an import bus because I'm importing into the system. I also need a plank. Gonna require a lot of wood, a lot of cables, a worrying amount of cables actually. I don't know if there's a platform below here. There is slightly. Okay. That's fine. Oh no, because I can connect it to these. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I'll start it then. I just need to get it over there. Nice. I've got to go all the way across. It's gonna be a long journey. Not that long. Okay, so we're importing out. Okay, it's already full of wood. The import bus. Put it on the top. We'll import out wood. And then we just gotta finish off the cables. We need to also export out of the things. I think I will use ME cables again rather than servos because it makes sense to me. Just to go straight into the computer rather than anywhere else. 6 amount of quartz. Okay, let's just crush all my quartz. Silicon. Start making those. Damn. I need more of these as well. Redstone and these. So there's a question of what should just go directly into the computer. What needs to get compacted before first, and then the rest. I get more redstone actually. Because you can, because like these are used for blocks of redstone. These used to make destabilizers. These also used for destabilizers. They are. It's just these. Nope. They all can make redstone amber. They're all just kind of good, but this makes redstone amber. Oh no, yeah, the acorns make redstone blocks. Oh my god, why? I can make 60. I can just like them all make 64 blocks of redstone. What's the computer? That was weird. Why did it not let me take... What? Why is it doing it like that? That's so strange. Why is it doing it like that? That makes no sense.